I could turn. Now I'm about to pass out. And welcome to the Beer Garden. And if you're here because you like beer, and let's be honest, why else would you be here? However, we have had non-beer drinkers subscribe to this channel. Thank you for that. We're going to convert you. Try some beer. You'll love it. Tap that subscribe button down below. We appreciate your sub and support. And speaking of support, thank you to our sponsor, Magical Vacation Planner by Karin Richman. You need a vacation. Karin is the person to plan that vacation for you. Her services are free. Check out her contact information in the description below. And when I mean free, it literally does not cost you a thing. She is the expert when it comes to cruises. She books Disney, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Virgin, Carnival, Celebrity, and Princess cruise lines. She's got all the parks: Disney down, Disneyland, Disney World, Universal, Hollywood, SeaWorld, Disney Cove, Legoland, and also the all-inclusive resorts as well: Sandals, Beaches, Adventures by Disney, Nickelodeon Hard Rock, Atlantis, and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Again, she would love to help plan your trip, and again, it does not cost you anything. She knows all the ins and outs. MVP, Magical Vacation Planner by Karin Richman. She will help you have the best vacation you have ever had in your life. Details and contact information down below. Thank you for your support. Up this round of the brew review is Modelo Oro. Everyone's talking about Modelo. Modelo is the #1 beer in America right now because of the whole Bud Light controversy thing going on. I'm not going to get into that whole politics with beer. I don't like politics in anything, especially beer and sports. Don't even get me on that. I don't want to do it. Modelo Oro knocked Bud Light out of the #1 spot in America. Or Modelo, I should say. The Oro is relatively new for Modelo. It is their light beer, as I'm looking right into the camera. 90 calories if you're watching your weights and watching your figure, which I guess I probably should be after 170 some brew reviews. It's in the slim can. Some people don't like the slim can, but it makes it feel like you're holding a bigger beer than you really are, I guess. 3 grams of carbs, 4.0% alcohol, barely an actual beer at 4%. Regular Modelo Especial is 4.4, so you're really not losing that much alcohol-wise. And Modelo Negra, check out my brew review for both of those. I forget how much alcohol is in Modelo Negra. Of course, we will be pouring into the sold-out red label for 2023, a Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review pint glass to be complemented by the sold-out painted leather Richardson's Trucker cap. Thank you for your support and all that selling out. Time to pop the top and see what we got. A nice crisp Mexican beer open. Here we go with a pour. And really, when you say Mexican and light beer, I think it's rather redundant, because to me, most Mexican beers taste like a light beer to begin with. And like I said, it's only about 0.4 of a percentage of alcohol difference. There you go. Nice and clean, crisp, light. Time for the nose. I don't smell anything. Nothing. I can turn. Now I'm about to pass out. I can turn my nostrils inside out. I don't think I'm going to get any bit of any sort of nose out of that at all. It's we're here in the presence of the Grand Fig. You may notice there are flies everywhere. The Grand Fig is about ready to harvest its figs, and so the bugs are all excited and come out, and of course the bugs love the beer as well. Nothing. I'm not getting anything. So, all right. Time for the liquid to hit the lips. I don't want to drink alone, and here in the Beer Garden, you never drink alone. So grab yourself a beer and join me, please. Cheers. Salud. Coming up, I'm going to rate this beer, Modelo Oro, out of 5 stars. How good a brew is it? It ain't cheap. It's not on the cheap shelf. $15.99, I think, for a 12-pack. Ooh. All right, here we go. Cheers. The first words that come to my mind, barely detectable, bordering on seltzer. Is that a beer? Is that really a beer? I like the can. It looks cool and everything like that. The can is more complicated than the beer. For $15.99 a 12-pack, I think you're getting ripped off. I think I got ripped off. It really does have almost a seltzer-esque mouthfeel to it. I don't taste anything. Right in line with a Corona Light, any sort of light Mexican beer. Not a whole lot to report. There's no taste to it. I mean, and at 4% alcohol, there's no alcohol to it. And I was hoping that I could find good tasting light beer. Searching for that good tasting light beer, hadn't found it. I don't know if it's even possible. Yeah, I've got an Irish friend of mine is really into the heavy Irish and Scottish beers, and his idea of working out is drinking light beer. So out of 5 stars, where would you rate Modelo Oro? Let me know below. I'm gonna have to go lower than I was hoping to go. That's what she said. Out of 5 stars, I'm gonna have to put you at a 2.7. Let me know what you think in the descriptions down below. Thank you for our sponsor, Magical Vacation Planner by Karin Richman. The next time you plan a vacation, let Karin plan it for you. She will give you her personal cell phone number, personal email address, and she will guide you along for the most fantastic vacation. You don't have to worry about anything when it comes to planning your vacation because she'll do it for you. And she'll be in constant touch. And so that's why so many people use Magical Vacation Planner by Karin Richman. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what city and state in the United States, what city and country. I'm really fascinated by all our viewers from around the world that we get. We need to get a map, and so I want to know where everyone is watching from. Thank you for your sub and support. And meantime, it's a beautiful day here in the beer garden, so why not grab yourself a beer and you drink that beer. Cheers.